My experience is that people in the deepest part of their hearts, they have a real desire for God. People want to be led to God. People want to know how to be holy. And I think for people to receive that, we as priests need to want that in our own lives as well. We need to want holiness. We need to want to respond to the call of Christ. And one of the things, first and foremost, that I've seen with the strategic plan is the bishop speaking to us as priests and saying, men, I need you to desire holiness. I need you to desire sainthood in your own life. And only when we do that together will the people respond and say, hey, I'm being led into this call of holiness because I see my pastor doing it, as well. And it's not to say that we haven't been doing that, but I really believe that we needed to be challenged as a presbyterate, or reminded of just the fact that we are in a journey towards Christ ourselves, to all be on the same page. And that began with that first priest convocation. It continued with the convocation that we just had, to pray together, to be priests together, and say, we got to be brothers in the mission together, And so I've seen that it started with us, and now it's okay, so you need to be on that journey, and you need to commit yourself to pouring everything you have into your priestly ministry, into your preaching, into the way that you minister to the sick, into the way you do marriage prep and ministry to young people. It can't just be, well, we'll just get by and we can just fall back on the Eucharist. Yes, the Eucharist is amazing and it's beautiful, but the Eucharist, Christ desires us to be a Eucharistic people, which means that as Christ says, this is my body given up for you, we as priests have to do the same. Say, this is my everything given up for you. And if we're not giving of ourselves in the way that we take seriously our need to prepare, take seriously our need to study, take seriously our need to really shepherd our people, then we are contradictory signs to what the Eucharist is. We're not giving of ourselves to the people, and so we got to recommit to that, And I think that's what the strategic plan is about: is a recommitment to holiness, a recommitment to the mission of the church. I mean, to be honest, when I was asked, at first I didn't quite understand what I would be doing, and I'm still learning of that. But I just know that I believe in what Bishop Fabre is doing. I trust him. I see that he is a man of integrity and he is a man of faith. He believes in Jesus Christ and he wants people to know Jesus Christ. And so because of that, this strategic planning is not just a set of goals and objectives. This strategic planning is an implementation of our bishop's desire for people to know Jesus Christ. And so that's what I want to give my life to. And so if there's a way that I can help Bishop Fabre, through my own priesthood and my own relationship with my brother priest, to respond to the call to bring their people to Jesus Christ, and we're going to do that together. I don't pretend to know more than the brother priest that I will be working with, but I know that I'm a team player. I love working collaboratively with people, and I love working with my brother priests. Where two or three are gathered in his name, there he is in the midst of us. Jesus sent us out 2 by 2, and so to work strategically with my brothers in this excites me a lot, and I'm ready to take it on. My name is Father André Melancon. I said yes because we're in this together.